Good afternoon. Time to wrap it up for this January 29th, 2015. We had a pretty good day today. We came in, we were sellers at 99.01, then at 5. We thought best resistance was at 5 to 10, followed by the 20 to 25 area. We had support. Our number 2 support area was 87. So we caught the buy side and we caught the sell side early in the morning, leading to really good trades. So software trade before the market opens. All of them produce profits. Right in here, these 2 software generated trades could have been anywhere from a scratch to perhaps make a little. From here on out, winners. A couple of nice winners off the software trades that took us down here. Really good winners all the way up and out. And we said that if we didn't break and continue to produce follow-through selling, that short covering would become the feature of the dynamic. And that's what we've seen after lunch. We haven't done a lot of volume up here. We took a trade after lunch live in the room. Right in here, we talked about that. And we sold 350s. We wanted to cover them at 20.50 right over here. This was our cover point. We were waiting for a retest. We said if we got to within 2 ticks of that low, we would move our stop to break even. We would leave our exit order there. We were stopped out at break even on that trade. It wasn't developed, so we were able to read the tape really well. So we had a pretty good day trading. Really spot on early in the morning. Then later on this afternoon, figured that short covering might become what the market was going to do or yield or give to us. And that's where we are. So we said short covering rallies are in the E-mini typically about 30 points. We're about 25 points off the bottom right now. So this market could actually spike or further go higher into the close. Taking a look at the F1 screen, what does it tell us that we should be anticipating tomorrow? It's the end of the week, end of the month. So window dressing, pruning your portfolio, getting rid of some of the stocks that you don't want, adding those stocks that you do want. I'm sure Apple will be at the top of the list. We'll be there. Not a lot of incentive to hit the market on the end of the day. So while the homework says find a place to sell it, my guess is if we don't break it early, we're going to look at short covering, which really could take us back into this 20-25 area right in here for tomorrow's close. Looking at the close in December, where we were really up here, it would be below December, but we haven't broken the uptrend either. So this screen tells us to find a place to sell it tomorrow. What does the F2 screen tell us? Every day we look at the market in exactly the same way. We've got a new move out of the middle. We have a P that was put in backwards. That means short covering. And you see these P's that are put in backwards. So if we were to close it right here, the next area of resistance would be up here. So the sell would be 14 to 16 for sell 1. And then 19 to 20 for sell 2, picking up this point right here. On the buy side, we had this breakout at 3 to 5, so our 4 to 6 would be buy 1, and then 01 to 99 would be buy 2. This was resistance in the morning. It should be pretty good support tomorrow coming into it. Tomorrow's news, advanced GDP, it's expected at 3.2. That could move the market. That's a big one. Deflator, no one will pay any attention to it, +1. Employment cost index at 0.5%, no one will pay any attention to it. Chicago PMI will be number 2 focus at 58. That would be supportive. And Michigan sentiment at 98.2 would be supportive. So we have 3 pieces of news tomorrow that could take the market up and also would favor higher prices if it comes in as expected. Okay, the converse would be true. If the E-mini rallies, I would expect that we'll see some profit taking, more selling in the bond and the note, but I don't expect a little break. So we have an inside day. That usually means trading range. We had auctions today. The 2-year was as good as anybody's ever seen. The 5 and the 7-year were average. They came in at plus 0.5%. So nothing to brag about or write home about on those 2 auctions. So inside day, settlement day, that usually yields a trading range. And I think it would take, the news will be built into it. That's pretty strong news for the economy if it does come in that way. So we have pretty strong news already built into the market. So we kind of like the buy area once again. Based on news a little bit stronger than forecast, 25 to 29 will be buy 1. And 21, 17 to 21 will be buy 2. On the sell side, we're going to sell failure to take out 8 to 12. Now, it may take a 5 to get in tomorrow. A lot of it just depends on, down there against 130. They have to pay up 01s, 02s, 03s, depending on what goes on in the mini. So we'll put 01s as a question mark. But my guess is we'll probably see a little selling pressure early in the morning. I don't think they'll break the market. Similar situation in the 30-year. The knob spread did come in quite a bit this morning. Pretty strong when we opened. So we got all this volume down here in this 26 area, and we're at 05. So we're going to try 25, 21, lean against this high volume. 25, 29 for buy 1. Put a question mark buy 1. 150 is a round number. Buy 2. Well, because of the extra volatility, we'll make it 13 to 17. We're going to sell failure to take out 16 to 20. Okay, gold's still under pressure. The long-term devaluation of currencies is still there. The deflation argument, you can make a pretty strong argument everywhere. Price of energy around the globe. Economy slowing. Manufacturers can't get what they need to get out of it, etc. So deflation would take away from the buying in gold. Central banks want to sell gold. The other side is fear of what's your government going to do to me next. So this move out a little came out of the 70 area. We've got the single print at 62. We've got an 8-period high at 66. So the 63, 65 area, sell 1, and then 69, 71 for sell 2. On the buy side, 50, 52, it is a round number. And then our 40, 42 for buy 2. Okay, crude came back quite a bit, and it does that. It tends to make new lows, and then it snaps back. Just lower highs, lower lows. I mean, it's just all the way down. So we made another new contract low. That tends to bring the market back. You can see an S period right here. So we had a 44.30. We rallied all the way up to 49. That's $5. So 43.80, $5 gets us back pretty close to the 49 area also. So that is a possibility. Best resistance starting in the 46.50 area. Support 43.50, 43.75. So this one is pointed lower. The world's economy is weakening. There's nothing that will turn the price of oil around quickly. Interesting article in Zero Hedge saying based on the way majors are priced right now, the price of crude is going back to $88, or the Exxon Mobil, all those good companies, Shell, are headed lower based on the price of crude oil. So 44.75, 45, leaning against the round numbers. Sell 1, 45.25, 45.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 44, 44 and a quarter, buy 1. And then our 43.50, 43.75 for buy 2. And we're going to play for the fact that when a contract makes new lows, it tends to bounce. 44.75 is pretty aggressive. That's where resistance is at 45. 45.25 to 50 allows them to go get stops well above 45. Okay, the euro. Again, we do not like the long side of this market. We can trade from the long side. We think the best trade is to the short side. So really, really good resistance at 115. Pretty good support down here at 111. That's a final move. So right here, looking at the top, this 1380, 14,800 area structurally is pretty good short. This 1250 area is a pretty good buy. And then it falls down pretty quickly to the 1150 area. So we're looking at a B. We're currently at 22, so we'll make 40 to 50, sell 1. Like the short side of the market. There are just so many things up in the air in the European Union right now. This Greece thing, the rest of it, none of it's going to resolve quickly. None of it probably to anybody's satisfaction. First buy is going to be 90 to 1300. I like the 75 area better. It seems this market does move from 75s to 75s. Greece is, Russia's just picked up a veto from Greece. They've said that they will not sanction Russia. They'll veto it. Russia really knows how to play this game. The United States, ever since Reagan's crew left, gets taken advantage of on a regular basis. And it's just, they think if you give something up, you're going to get something for nothing. And it doesn't work that way. And, you know, we're the best guys in the world. We can't do anything to offend you. We're going to show you how good we are. It won't require you to do anything. You know, it's just, you're just asking to get punched in the nose, and that's what happens. That's it. I'll see you bright and early in the morning.